It is a Monday. Just got home from work, been to work, still off the weed, people. You'd be glad to know. I'm over the tough part now, so just got to keep motivated with this golf. There's nothing wrong with weed if you can control it, but if you're an addict like me, you always go to the deep end, don't you? So hopefully we become addicted to golf. Went and played Barkley yesterday. Honestly, I might have shot 20 over par there, but it was the best I've ever struck a ball. I know that doesn't sound fucking right. Unfortunately, the weather is fucking shit. It's -5. We're at Barkley Park. Have a look about that, Jack. It's foggy, it's frozen, so we're just going to go out. It's going to be bouncing, so just going to get out, have some fun, ain't we, Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, be good. Oh, be damn good. See that kick right? Jack's in love. Production has gone down because Jack's getting his leg over. Fucking pervert. Some of the greens like Augusta. Greens like Augusta. I'm getting my Scotch egg and beanie, bro. 460 beanie. That looks a little bit like me, doesn't it? Well, some things never change today. You can't. I'm going to struggle to score. If this was on a good golf, I'd be playing well. It's making me excited for real golf, so I'm playing wicked shots. Oh, so unlucky. That takes a beating. We're having a long drive in this hole. Come up AF Golf, gonna practice my new swing foot of getting shallow. Not really sure what that means at the minute, but we're gonna, go try drill it for a bit. Definitely getting addicted to practicing it. So let's go warm up and then try get that shallow feeling. This arm tucking in. See if we can get the hang of it. We've got 2 weeks till we go back to our lesson, so probably won't play it on course, but see if it transitions in. Anyway, enough fucking chatting, let's go hit some fucking balls. AF Golf, man, come on, sponsor me! Right, I've just been in hit 107 irons. I wanted to play about with a few different things and, get that carry distance up, because that's what you're saying my problem is. I'm launching so low, so I was playing about with a few things, trying to get that feeling, but it's hard to know. I need to practice out of the wall. I haven't really been practicing that, so. But it only had me less than Saturday, it's only Monday. I did find a swing where it almost felt like it went light at the top. I just paused almost and then felt like this hand was pulling down into this pocket. Don't know if it was, but that's where I was getting like 150. Lately up there, I've only been getting 135. So that might be what I need to be doing, but I need to work on that. I'm gonna play about until I find that, but some of them ball flights were different there with that. Whereas I normally go whack. You know what I mean? Whack fuck we normally play, but that was like doof. It's like the beginning of EastEnders. Doof, 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 doof. Thank you for all the support, some lovely messages. I'm going to go through that. Mrs will be home in about an hour, so I'm going to get home, start cooking us. Oh no, she made a shepherd's pie yesterday for today. Get up. Day 12 of giving up weed. Come on then, people. See you tomorrow, or tonight, or in the morning, whenever I can see you. Tuesday the 14th. Just got back from work, picked Larry up. We're back up AF Golf. Just 7 irons because I just want to, my dispersion is amazing. I'm hitting the ball really well straight, but it's the carrying that, like, with my club head speed, I'm hitting down into the. You're meant to hit down the irons, but you're not meant. I've got the wrong idea about it. You're not meant to hit down them. So all my energy is being transferred into the ground. So we're trying to shallow that club and get it. That's a bit more. I noticed yesterday I was hitting a 7-iron a lot further, but where I'm trying to shallow it, like, it's going to take a while. But that's why I'm just going to come up here now with 7-iron. I'm going to take my clubs in case I hit a few wedges and what it is. But you really just practice on getting them numbers up on the 7-iron. I'm going to film a few shots each time and then go home and have a look and see if club head is dropping behind me a bit. You can feel you're doing something, but until you fucking see it on camera, you don't know if you're doing it. So each time I'm going to film a few shots, probably towards the end, have a warm up, try and get that feeling, and then just, you know, just see if I can get to that fucking shallow position. It's really hard. Martin, who's giving me my lessons, said you're going to get worse. Like, you're not going to be able to hit a ball. So I don't care where the fuck they go. I've got golf Sunday where I'll play my normal fucking swing. Yeah, you can slap the door, I don't know. No, he's just having a fag. That smells alright, actually. Still not smoking weed, people. No vape, no nothing. Well, I'm a vape, but this week I have gone down to 10 milligrams or whatever it is from 20. So we're on the right fucking path. Thank you for all the support. The messages in my last the first Stoners to Golf episode were amazing. So let's get out there. Let's just keep drilling it. Wyberson Lake's open as well. So I've booked tea time Saturday morning at 8 o'clock, I think. So I'm going to go up there and just hit some balls, and yeah, hopefully the weather stays all right and we can play Barkway on Sunday. Come on, let's go hit some fucking 7 irons. Right, it is the 15th, which means we're exactly 2 weeks into Stoner to Golfer. Doing fucking well, feeling good. Well, I'm tired, but I'm definitely feeling better from not smoking, starting to feel the benefits. I've gone down to 10 milligrams on my vape now, so that's been a little bit, I've felt that the last couple of days, but still not smoking any weed and definitely starting to sleep a little bit better. Last night, I did get a little bit restless before I went to sleep, but then I absolutely slept beautifully. Didn't wake up till about 4 o'clock this morning. I've always been an early riser anyway, so feeling good. 3rd day in a row coming to the driving range after my lesson. So Saturday we had a lesson, Sunday Barkway. Monday came up trying to get in this slot position, this shallow of the club. I haven't looked back at the videos yet. I'm going to Saturday start editing these, so I'll be able to see if it's getting anywhere near it. And then yesterday I tried bowing my wrist a bit, you know, to move the club about. Just playing about, trying to find that swing fault that's going to get me in there. So I'm trying a different few things. Today I'm going to try the skimming stone. You know, if you were throwing a stone and trying to skim it across the water, that's a good way to maybe get... That's when I did this morning practice dragging it down the rule, and it almost felt that skimming feeling. So I'm going to go hit a few balls like that. Saturday, I'm going to go and start practicing up Wyberson Lakes. I'm going to play about with aim point. Because being a drug addict, there's one thing I know is you can't trust your fucking eyes. I remember when I was younger, I used to do like drugs and that when I was younger. Well, 2 weeks ago I was doing drugs. But yeah, I used to like go on a pill session or something like that. You know what I mean? Stupid stuff, but it is what it is, being honest, don't we? And I remember taking these pills once and sitting in my mate's car, looking in the field, and there was a fucking cathedral that my brain had made up. So ever since then, I know you can't trust your eyes. So I might, Sunday when we go to Barkway, play about with it Saturday. I've got a little level at home somewhere, like, bought it at a car boot actually. I never used it, and it shows you like where you should aim. So I'm going to sort of like play about with that and do a bit of research on aim point. And apparently I've been listening to a podcast about it. Well, we'll talk about that in future. Let's get to the drive. We just finished work, finished a little bit early, so going to come up here, hit some more fucking balls. The missus finishes at 5 o'clock, so I'm going to make sure I get home for her. So I've got an hour and a half or something up here. Going to go work on that skimming stone feeling. Yeah, so let's go hit some balls. We'll talk some more shit after, but yeah, let's go see if the skimming stone gets me to shallow that club a little bit. Come on. Oh, right, just finished at the range. I tried that skimming thing, couldn't really get the hang of it, but I did see. So how I'd play a draw, if I was going to play a draw, is I bring the club really tight to my leg in and then swing out to the right, obviously. I tried that and it wasn't adding any power or anything. It did curve the ball a bit, but then if I came up like my normal swing, but then at the top let it go weightless and then switch to my draw feeling, so then coming from the inside, I fucking got some amazing numbers for me anyway. Not very repeatable. Left some out to the right, but I need to look back on the camera Saturday and see if that's what's happening, if I was dropping it in a slot or whatever it's called. So yeah, until I watch these videos, I'm making a note of what swing thoughts I had that day, and I'm gonna like draw the club headline and where it went and that, and just see. I have a playable swing though. I can, where I've been hitting so many 7-irons, I keep reverting back to a normal swing, and I can definitely play with that. When I'm on course, I play that as a 150 shot, which I'm normally all right with. So hopefully the ones that were going 150 are like 165, 170. But until we start playing in better weather, and because if I do that swing, I'm going to chunk the shit out of it. Because I wasn't finding the middle of the club like too often. Whereas if I swing that nice, easy, feel like my arms are going away together, time at the top, and then just straight down the line like I normally would, then I play a little baby fade. Not a power shot or nothing like that, but I can get away with that around the course. So we'll play that this weekend like that, but definitely want to see if that felt powerful. Some of the balls were like, I don't know the fucking terms, but that might be my last driving range session for a while, because it does cost a fuckloads of money. I run out of money on my card that I put on there, but maybe not. Who knows? I might get paid in the next few days and start hammering out again. But I definitely want to start looking into aim point now. So don't get me wrong, you can gain a lot of strokes from being longer off the tee, and but putting is where I lose strokes. That's where the the double bogeys can come from, with a couple of, you know, a few 2 putts and that. So three putts and that. So goal is this year to eliminate them. Definitely breathing a bit easier from not smoking. So I used to fucking chain smoke fucking roll-ups really, and then I'd smoke my vape in between, the 20 milligrams. So I'm down to 10 milligrams. Do feel, I don't know if it's mental that I know that I've gone down, but yeah, I can't wait for Saturday so I can see where these club heads are going. We'll do a little breakdown Saturday of them 3 swing thoughts I had each day. I've written them down in like notes, so I know what I was trying to do that time, whether it's bow to wrist. And today the skimming I felt like I was just leaving the club face really open and high and right. But maybe there's a way you can skim a stone and then pull my hands left or something. I don't know. I want it to be pretty natural, but I definitely want to, you know, that's got all I'm going to, every 2 weeks, go work with Martin to try get that shallow. And if it doesn't work, then what, we fucking lost. As long as I keep my normal swing in there at the weekends. I can't play that, you know, it's a little bit too left and right, and like then a bit of a fat shot, a bit of a thin shot. But then when I hit it crisp, like their numbers were numbers I've never ever seen at my fucking 7-iron. I think we got up to 165 like with my 7-iron, and like 116 clubhead speed, which I sit like, if I'm flushing it with my normal swing, it used to be about 85, but since I've been coming to the range all the time, I'm up to about 100 mile an hour club speed, 100 mile an hour ball speed with my 7-iron. I forgot what I was saying. I'm fucking tired. So I've hit probably 600 7-irons in the last 3 days. I hope you missed so much this. No, but I had some money on my card and all that, and happy hours and that. So yeah, I replaced my addiction to weed with my addiction to the driving range. But like today, finishing early, I'd have gone up Wyboston Lakes. But I do love it here, but range balls are expensive. So maybe we'll look at getting, I don't know, I looked at like maybe a net in the garden and get one of these flight monitors. That's not a bad shout. Anyway, waffling shit now. I am going to go home. Got a steak tonight for dinner, me and the missus. Lovely jubbly, bit of rump. Might have a bit of rumpy bumpy as well. Lovely jubbly, get the old exercise in, get my calories in, get my steps in. Yeah, and then let's go to bed. I've had some lovely comments from you lot, fucking buzzing. Like, first time buzzing without drugs. We're on the journey, people. We are officially 2 weeks in. So 50, how many weeks in a year? 54 or 52? I don't know, but 50 odd weeks left to see where we can get to. But I definitely feel like adding speed and distance is not a bad shout, is it? Because the closer you can get up to the green. I've been getting obsessed with this now. So I've been listening to the Sweet Spot podcast, going through all their old episodes and picking out ones to listen to. That's where the aim point is coming from. I think I want to get bang into aim point. because you can't trust your eyes, we know that. And I'm a good pace putter, I think. Like, my speed is good, but I don't make a lot of putts. We might try some aim points Saturday when we go up there, rather than come back to the driving range. I need to get back to my old swing for the weekend. We're playing Barkway Park, and it's the first one of the 460 league. So me, Fisher, my brother Larry, and Sean Collins, and Darren, and a few other people will be in a little league and that. So we might keep you updated how we're getting on with that. But yeah, we're going to go play different courses once a month and keep a tally of it. I'm going to play off. I want to put myself off 6 this year, just because I know I'm not a 6 handicapper. I'm probably fucking 12 handicapper in a minute, or probably more than that. But you know, I don't want to win unless I'm playing fucking wicked. So yeah, no, that's all from shit. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's go home, do no more weed, no more fags, nothing like that. Keep motivated, people. Keep motivated. Come on, let's go get it. See you tomorrow. What's up? Right, it is Thursday the 16th, which means it is day 15 of the Stoner to Golfer. And let's be honest for a minute, right? So I went driving range last night, watched some videos back, and I definitely think I've found something I need to work on to get that club shallow and get rid of my digging down and left path. So straight back, and at the top, I feel like I changed to swinging out to the right a bit. I need to play about with club face and that, because it was starting straight and turning left, whereas I think I need to open my face a little bit at address, like aim right a little bit and then swing right, and then it should draw back into the middle. But I was definitely getting more ball speed and distance and stuff like that. So I've got something to work on. We'll go up driving range to drill that when we can afford it. But last night felt a bit aggy when I was laying in bed. We watched EastEnders, and then I was getting a bit aggy. I could feel it. I don't know why. I don't know if I've like drunk coffee too late. Maybe I need to start paying attention on my caffeine and that, because I love coffee. I used to drink coffee. I could drink it at 7 o'clock at night, but because I smoke weed, I could fall asleep in that. Whereas I think, you know, maybe I drank too much coffee yesterday, or maybe a bit late. Not sure. I need to keep an eye on that. But then, yeah, I did fall asleep eventually, but then I woke up at 2 with my head going round and round and round. I was thinking about like video ideas for this, like what I'm gonna do. I just couldn't turn it off. I kept thinking, go back to sleep, but it was like fucking buzzing through my head. And I even had a thought, well, I had a few thoughts, like, I was thinking I've got that weed vape in the drawer. I ain't smoked that, like, since day 3, I think, or day 4 of this series. But I was thinking, maybe I could just have a pull of it. And I got snapped myself out, like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I started, like, thinking, like, well, you know, I'm doing so well. Maybe, like, if the missus is going out one weekend, I could get, you know, just a joint or something off someone and just, you know what I mean? I just had them sort of, like, oh, am I never going to smoke a joint again feeling? I don't know why, but obviously then fucking somehow I was scrolling through Instagram, laying there trying to be quiet, because obviously Mrs. Sleep, she's been boot camp for like 3 or 4 days in a trot. She's fucking smashing it, but we have to get up early because she's got boot camp every morning at 6 o'clock. So I was trying to be quiet not to wake her, and I scrolled for a bit, and I did fall asleep. But then, where I fell back asleep, my missus had to wake me up, and I woke up a bit grumpy, like where I didn't wake up naturally and that. So yeah, if I'm honest, that was not the hardest night, or like, but that was like, oh fucking hell, this ain't gonna just be fucking plain sailing the whole way. So we managed it. We didn't smoke anything and all that. Still smoking my vape, down to 10 milligrams. I do feel like I'm fucking smoking more of this then. So maybe I'm probably still having 20 milligrams technically, because I'm sort of smoking double. But I don't know. Just keep with it. And yeah, but this is like, we've been on a fucking high since then, but yeah, this feels like a little bit of a dip. But I did work something out my swing, so we're going in the right direction. Just got to keep strong. It's not going to be fucking plain sailing. I know it's only fucking weed and that, but it's been a massive part of my life, and a real functional part of my life. Like, I was like a proper functional stoner. I used to go gym on it. I used to, you know, get up in the morning early, be buzzing. But I did used to sleep through. Whereas, you know, a few nights I've slept really well and like woke up sort of 4-ish. I don't mind getting up early, because obviously we've got dogs, we like to get up, but 2 o'clock's too early to sit there, and my fucking head was buzzing, like I couldn't shut it off. I tried everything. I was breathing deep, and so yeah, probably, yeah, just keep going, but just be honest, innit, that this is a, like, I could have smoked that vape this morning, and then I think I've got to go back to the beginning. So it's kept strong, but it's going to be a bit like this, isn't it? So I know with cocaine, like, when I gave that up 5 years ago, like I tried everything, and I'm lucky golf is my passion. I don't think today I'm going to do anything golf related apart from, might have a practice putt tonight and do a bit of editing on these videos. But yeah, I can't go to the range again. Like, well, I say I can't, but you know, it's fucking expensive. I've got to be careful, like how many balls I have. Don't get me wrong, I want to keep drilling this. I think with golf, like I want to make a jump and then maintain it for a little while and then try and make another jump. I can't fucking go range fucking 4 nights a week, and I can't afford to. Maybe we need to look at getting a net and a launch monitor. Maybe that'll work out more cost effective in the long run. I don't know. But we're early in the journey, and I think this is day like, so it's the 16th, so day 15th, because on New Year's Day I did smoke the rest of my joint and that, because I had a few drinks New Year's Eve and that. We just had a lazy day, ate some shit. Oh yeah, also last night I ate a bit of chocolate, which I haven't eaten any chocolate since probably the first week. I had half a Terry's chocolate orange with the missus, and then last night we found a crunchy, you know, dairy milk crunchy bar. We found it in the cupboard, so got to have it in you. So yeah, maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was the sugar for bed. That's why I woke up early. I don't know, but I've got to keep my eye on that. Just got to work, so we're on the right path. But yeah, this is a wobble. We'll call it a fucking wobble, people. But yeah, we'll stick at it. Thursday, yeah, just maybe do some putting. I don't want to. I've been listening to that Sweet Spot, like proper trying to learn about golf, like maybe confuse myself a little bit, but want to cram as much in, like understand it in that. And they had someone on about that aim point, which I really want to do because I don't trust my eyes, like I said. So I'm going to practice that Saturday at Wybo. But it's shit weather. It's not frozen at the minute, but it's like wet and boggy out there. So we'll see how the putting goes with that. But I don't want to dial in. I don't just want to putt on that mat, because putting mechanics is important, I think. But I think the more I listen to things about it, I think speed control is like more important than anything. And your start line, obviously. Well, not your start line, but the break. So yeah, we'll run through that on Saturday. We'll do that. We'll start doing aim point, and I've got like a little like a thing that tells you the slope, so I can see how far. But I think I want to get to a point where I don't look at the putt. I want to feel the putt, because I think I've seen people that use aim point and they look as well, and then they second guess it. I think I'm just gonna, even if it takes me a while to get used to it, I think I want to throw myself into aim point. That's going to be a big part of this series of getting to a scratch golfer. Let's be honest, I'm probably not going to be a scratch golfer, but like anything, aim for the fucking sun. I don't know that saying. There's a saying, aim for the moon and you'll hit the stars. I don't know. Aim for the stars and you'll hit the moon. I don't know. So we're going to keep positive, keep grinding, but it'll do good to let my elbow rest a little bit. We've got Barkway on Sunday. Weather's looking shit again, so we'll try to do a course vlog. If not, we'll just chuck it in this vlog. And then, yeah, less than next Saturday. So let's keep grinding. I've fucking hit about 600 7-irons in the last 3 days. But definitely something clicked last night. So definitely, when I watched the video back, there's definitely movement of it dropping a little bit and coming a bit more into out, which is good. But now I want to learn about face, because what I've learned so far is where the club head is facing is where it starts, and the path that you're swinging on is where it curves. So at the minute last night, I was having my club face straight, but I was swinging to the right. So it was starting straight and turning left. So say we're aiming 10 degrees to the right. Say we're swinging 10 degrees to the right from the top. I think you want to start with your club face, open, or aiming 5 yards left. Right. I'll confuse myself. But this is all in the quest to get better at golf. Stone at to golf. And let's go get a day of work done and see what happens. No plans to go to the driving range. Just do a bit of putting, maybe a bit of editing. But you never know what happens, do you? I might end up at the range. Got a load of water with me today. I've got rolls today. It's got cheese and ham rolls as a treat, because I've just been eating tuna and that. Had a lovely bit of fucking steak last night. So yeah, come on, being positive. But yeah, that was a wobble last night, people. So I'll see you after work when we make a decision what we're going to do. Let's go get it. So, on the way home from work, my car battery red light came on, power steering went, and then my car started overheating. So I'm currently waiting for the RAC, for fuck's sake. So, let's hope this car can get fixed cheaply. Otherwise, how am I even going to get to golf nowadays? I can't believe my luck. Oh, good morning, people. Friday the 17th, which means day 16. So yeah, my car broke down last night. Turns out the alternator belt snapped, or the drive belt, whatever it is. Don't really know too much about cars. But the RAC, this is another thing I'm quitting this year. Not only fucking weed, tobacco, but I'm also quitting the fucking RAC because they are fucking useless. So I broke down, must have been R3. Rung them, reported my thing. Yeah, all good, they'll be out. They turned up. It must have been 2 hours later. Geez got out, said, yeah, I can't fix it. So I was like, obviously you can tow me because you get a 10-mile tow with my policy. Unfortunately, I was 13 miles away from my house. So they wanted 100 quid to tow me to 3 miles, which I was thinking, I just want to get home. I was fucking starving, pissed off. Like I said, I had a bad night's sleep anyway. And he said, oh, I can't tow you, mate. I ain't got the right van because you've got an automatic. I was like, it's on, my details. You asked for all my fucking details. And you sent a van that can't tow me. So then, my alternator weren't charging. My battery went dead fucking flat. So even my hazards weren't working. I rung the fucking police, not the 999 that, but just said, I've got no hazards on, mate. And I can see people driving in the arch shoulder just to get home quicker. I just rung 101 or whatever it is to tell them. And they're like, yep, it don't matter. You're not in a live lane, so we won't come out. So it was fucking pitch black. And I was I turned away. I was on the phone to the missus at one point. I said, this car's going to go into the back of it. And I turned away to look, because I went to stand up the road, and luckily he swerved last minute. But this is the most dangerous thing I've ever been part of. That's 2 cars that were driving in the hard shoulder now. They had to swerve out of the way. But someone is going to crash into that car if the RAC don't hurry up. I am freezing. I'm in shorts. I can't feel my hands. I've got to go, people. I've got to go. I'm freezing. And the next one, they said it was going to be between 11 o'clock at night and 1:30 in the morning. Sitting on the side of the road, didn't have a fucking bottle of water. No lights on my fucking car. My fucking phone battery was going to die. My missus was offering to come out and that. But I was like, what are you going to do? You're going to sit there and dangerous in the arch shoulder. Do you know what I mean? One of us has got to fucking make it through the night. So we found this geezer in fucking Biggleswade. My missus knew him. He's got his own recovery thing. And he comes straight fucking out for about the same fucking price they wanted to tow me 3 fucking miles. So what an absolute fucking legend. Big up him, man. We'll be using him in future for breakdown. So I'm going to quit the RAC. Now my mate who lives near me, he's a mechanic, but he does another job now. But he says, I'll get it home. I reckon we can have a go at fitting that. So hopefully some point over the weekend, get a chance to fit on that. And hopefully it was just a belt. It weren't because some pulley seized or something like that. So we're fucking hoping. But what a day, eh? It's enough to make anyone relapse. I might go straight, fuck the weed, I'll go back to the cocaine this fucking rate. So I spoke to my boss. He said, to be honest, mate, there ain't too much on tomorrow, which is today, Friday. So he said, don't bother, mate. If you got to get the train, it's 2 trains to get there, 2 trains to get home and that. So, means I've had the day off, which means I'm going to carry on editing as much of these videos as I can. And then Jackie Boy, who lives with my brother, who's the cameraman, actually, Jackie Boy, he's got half day on a Friday, so we're going to go up the driving range at 12:30 today. Yeah, come on, let's stay fucking positive. Last night could have been the night I fucking said, I fucking need a bit of vape, but I didn't. Even my mum, she watched First FPOs. I went down to the cafe this morning just to have coffee with them, speak to them. And she was like, you didn't smoke any weed, did you? I was like, nah, mum. Otherwise, she'd have smacked me bum. So we managed to make it through that. If we can make it through that, make it through anything. But that was one of the most dangerous situations I feel like I've ever been in. There was nowhere on the fucking, there's the arch shoulder, and then there was just bramble bushes. So I had to stand up the road. I thought, and the reason I fucking run 101 is because even if it's a knobhead driving the arch shoulder, and they fucking crashed and fucking hurt themselves, I fucking feel guilty as fuck. So I was a bit pissed off the police didn't even couldn't even send out a fucking, I don't know, someone on a fucking push bike with a fucking triangle. I had a look in my boot, didn't have anything like that. So I'm going to get a few things like that because that was a scary situation. But, so come on, let's go to the driving range. I think as we've got Barkway on Sunday, the weather's not looking too bad. It's going to be probably 0 degrees, so it'll be a bit slushy and the ground ain't going to have time to dry up. But hopefully it ain't going to be freezing so we can actually play some fucking decent golf, hopefully. Don't mind it being a little bit soft on the green so I can just carry the number and stop it. So let's go up the driving range today. I spend half the time working on that straight back, and then transition into my draw feeling where I swing to the right, see if that works, and then I spend the last half of the balls just playing that straight up, straight down, you know, not powerful shot, just know where it's going, just because, like I say, it's the fucking 460 league. Mrs. went boot camp again this morning. She is fucking smashing it. I was absolutely freezing when I got in, so she done me a nice dinner. I was like, I need a fucking proper dinner. So she done me sausage, mash, gravy, Yorkshire pudding. Oh, that's Tony on it. Doing so well. Come on, Jay. Fucking keep strong, mate. Dogs are fucking still in bed, lazy bastards. Mrs. got up. She's at work. I'm like, oh, life of luxury, mate. If I had a car, this would be fucking perfect. But yeah, what an eventful night. Right, let's go get showered and get up that driving range. See you in a minute, AF Golf. We're at AA Golf again. Woo! Just got back from the range. Hit 100 balls. I worked on today, lining my feet up to one target and then my club face and my path to another one, and it was hitting a lovely baby draw. Weren't swinging hard enough, not for distance. More playing this for playing golf at the weekends. So I want to be able to take away half the course, if you know what I mean. If I know that I can make sure it goes nothing but straight or draws, then I can aim down the right, like off of fairways, and then draw it back into the middle. If it goes straight, then I'm down the right. Rather than hitting down the middle when it sprays left, sprays right. Especially, you know, if you want to attack flags in it, you've got to be able to aim. You know, if it's a back left pin, you want to start in the middle of the green with a draw. And then if it goes straight, you're in the middle of the green. If it draws, you know what I mean? You're at the flag. So that's what I've been practicing today. Hitting the ball quite nice. Hit a couple, like, where I was playing it as a draw. I wasn't playing the ball back far enough, I think. So moving it back a bit, crisp, and really like concentrating on taking my arms away together, left arm tucked under chin, letting it go like weightless, and then just, you know, swinging down. Almost looked like I was almost looking in front of the ball. You know what I mean? So I'm hitting nicely down on it, but not like I used to, like whacking at it. This was more of a swooping motion. So hitting the ball well. Let's see if we can do, well, we're definitely going to do another night without weed. No cigarette day. Jack even smoked a cigarette next to me. And I didn't fancy it. It didn't even smell nice this time. So we're on a good path today, people. Hopefully my car will get fixed tomorrow. I think my mate has ordered the part today, so that should come tomorrow. If not, we'll see if we can jump in with Darren. I've got a tea time at Wyberson Lakes tomorrow. Obviously, I can't get there, but Darren's going to see if he can go. Jack's going to see if he fancies coming and having a game. So, hopefully tomorrow, people, we'll go play some golf on some actual fucking grass. Have a bloody good Saturday night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, it's Friday night, isn't it? It's Saturday morning, people. I'm on the way to Chunky. He's going to get a breakfast. Darren's picking me up at 7:50, going to play Wyberson Lakes, and I'm going to practice aim point today. I've got a digital level on my phone, so I'm going to use that. But let's go get some breakfast, and we'll head up Wyberson Lakes. Managed to make it through the night with no weed, no fags again. Slept all right, actually. Woke up about 3:30, so that wasn't too bad. Let's do some practicing, come on. Just got to Wyberson Lakes. Me and Darren are going to go out and play. The greens have been spiked, so I'm going to play about a little bit with the aim point today, but just coming out, hit a ball off grass again, rather than frost like last weekend, well, frozen ground. So I've just got back from Wyberson Lakes. I went up there to practice aim point. Was going to like spend ages like feeling the slope out, everything like that, with the actual proper level, to get myself dialed in. And they have fucking spiked the greens, and they are in awful condition. I'm sorry to say Wyberson Lakes, but what the fuck. Played 18, shot an 8 over. With bad greens, you know, striping the ball all right. I'll keep switching between my new swing and my old swing and get myself a bit confused. So I've got to pick one of them tomorrow and stick to it. Buddy, hello, you dirty old dog. No tobacco again. No fucking weeds. People feel a bit more positive today. I've had a couple of downer days, but back on it today. Hopefully my car might get fixed this weekend. If not, the boys going to pick us up tomorrow. Take us to Barkway Park, where it's the first 460 league event. So we're going to film something now. I don't know if I'm going to film a vlog or just chuck it in here. I'm not really sure. And I mean, it's all a bit of a freestyle. Yeah, feeling positive again, people. So fucking hell. Definitely was striping the ball nicely. It was nice to play off grass again. Well, Once the lake's got mud, really, but more than grass, but it weren't frozen, so actually fucking see a divot. I ain't seen a divot since 2024. Today I'm going to start editing, going to go through my swing from like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and see which one looks more like I'm getting shallow so I can start drilling that again next week. Going to turn up to Barkway tomorrow and they've got like a driving range net and just hit a few balls, see what feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? The easiest swing I can because I want to try play good together. I'm playing off 6. No, I'm not a 6-handicapper, but everyone's not really what they are. So I've got my goal tomorrow is to shoot an 80 because it's past 74. So that's not undoable if we putt well. Hopefully the greens are not frozen. It's just a bit muddy out there, but we can play better golf in mud than we can frozen. So we got a voucher off my mum and dad for Christmas, so we're going to go out for dinner tonight. So it's not been my healthiest weekend, but come on, we're on a fucking good path, people. Might put this out as a week. Might start doing this once a week, maybe. Let me know what you think. Do you just want me to build it up and do like a shorter episode each week, or do you want it over a month? Whatever you want, man. This is just to keep me accountable. The fucking comments. This is like my best performing video. I've had loads of new subscribers. Like, it is fucking motivating me. So I feel like this is my direction now. I'm going to try and get to be a scratch golfer. I'm not delusional. I know I probably won't ever get to scratch, but it don't hurt to put everything into it. Rather, you know, that's the one thing about fucking drug addicts, isn't it? We know how to fucking put everything into one thing. You could have no money, you could have out money, and you'd still go to bed and you'd have your session, innit? So if this is the last of this week's and you see this on Monday, I'll see you next week. But if I decide to carry it over, I'll see you fucking tomorrow. Let's see what we shoot at fucking Barkway tomorrow, people. Thank you for the support, honestly. It's like having a support group, isn't it? Just love it. I love hearing all your stories. I want you to all keep me up to date how you're doing with your own golf. Like, if you're having your own struggles. Might start doing a few Instagram lives or YouTube lives where we can have a proper chat, like you tell me your stories and that. I don't know, but we're moving in the right fucking direction, people, and I love you all for it. I'll see you tomorrow, I'll see you in a week, I don't fucking know.